people call me Mr. Golden Roll. Some people call me Shakan Pitters. Some people call me Shaq. Call me what you want to call me. It's all good, man. Long as
Wait,
it's not insulting.
so where you from? Birmingham, Leicester? Where? What
Birmingham, bro.
part? Birmingham.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. You're representing your town. I see.
Oh,
Light,
yeah, man.
light heavy. Tell me a little bit about your amateur experience. Did you have much of it?
I had a bit of amateur. You know what? To be honest, that's one thing I'm open about. You know, I wish I took the amateur experience, especially being here, seeing
Yeah.
the stand. You know, not the standards, but everyone, you know, who's winning it, going on towards a final, going on to make something even bigger for themselves. I wish I took it seriously myself. But I had a good amateur spell. You know, I won things. I got to the semis in these stages, nationals and that. But if I took it that one step further, I should have won a couple of national titles myself. But it's what it is, isn't it? I'm doing well as a pro now, so I now look back at the mistakes and I don't do them as a pro.
How many amateur bouts did you have?
Off my head, I think about 19 or something like that.
Okay, very, very, very low. You're still a novice, even.
Yeah,
'Cause
you know what it is. I've been around the gyms for a bit though, because my dad was a pro boxer. So I was around gyms from a young age. So it was nothing really new to just adapt. So I think boxing, a lot of it is a lot of knowledge and what you know in boxing as well,
Okay.
and learning, of course.
So how many pro fights have you had now?
I've had 11 so far.
11.
Yeah.
All wins, obviously.
All wins, man.
I
all
saw, I
wins.
saw the
And
way
keep
you
it
was.
like that.
I saw the way you was dealing with guys in the Ultimate Boxer.
Yeah.
I became a fan straight away.
Respect,
And
appreciate that, bro.
it was a privilege to meet you today and have a little word or two with you.
Nah, likewise yourself, man.
So I heard you're now, part of the camp of the Dylan Wine camp. Now tell me a little bit more about that.
Yeah, well, Dean White's come along. You know, obviously he's like many other people. We have spoke to a lot of people since the Ultimate Boxer win, but you know, he's got good, good plans with my fantastic team back in Birmingham, John Peck, Paul Coonan. They're going to work together, and you know, they're doing a good thing. I've just got to do my job in the ring. But you know, they're working together to just get me out there more, get me on these bigger shows and that. And as I say, my skills will do the job in the ring, for sure.
You fought about a couple of weeks ago, didn't you?
Yeah.
A week.
Actually, it was last week.
Last week, yeah.
Yeah.
What was it? Stoppage or what?
First round stoppage, yeah.
Okay. Is that? I mean, when I watched the Ultimate Boxer and one of the Dave Caldwell said something
Yeah.
about you. He goes, with you, he would like you to spar, just go all around the country, get as much sparring
experience, yeah.
and take it easy with matching you, like just obviously because of your precocious talent.
Yeah.
What do you think about when the likes of Dave Caldwell saying things like that?
Dave Caldwell's a coach. I've seen the work what he's done, amazing work with the likes of Bellew and many other top boxers around the British scene. And he's someone who is well respected in the boxing game. He's very knowledgeable. He knows what he says. So for him to look at me in that kind of light and for the things what he said, and even now, I see him about. He's always got good words to say to me. You'll be a fool not to take that kind of advice on. I mean, like I said, my team always has a good plan for me anyway. But it's one that we have been doing anyway. We've been getting great sparring and we're learning along the way as well. So it's all going well.
How old are you now?
I'm 29 now.
Okay. Well, so let's talk about your weight class.
Yeah.
Domestically, who do you think is the best right now? What would you say?
Right now, obviously, we're at the top of the food chains at the moment. Is Yarde and Buatsi on it. Obviously, they're the two names that are obviously out there at the moment. They're doing their thing. Like I tell anyone, man, I'm not watching what anyone does. I'm just gonna stay in my focus, and just carry on just winning every fight as I can. I don't look up at the top where I'm at. You know what I mean? I work my way gradually, get to the top myself. So that's all I'm focused on really, is myself. But they are, they're doing their thing. They're doing well. We're all in the same. We're doing the same thing to, obviously make a difference in boxing for ourselves or family. So you can't knock someone trying to do that.
Have you sparred any of those?
Yeah, I sparred Buatsi. I sparred him recently, to be fair, a good couple of times up the Sheffield England Institute for training. So it's been, we had good spars, as I say. We're learning. My learning spars with him, he learns, and we both work on things, and that's what it's about in sparring. We're both always working on new things, and we hope to just keep executing it in the ring like he did in his fight and like I did in my last fight. So that's what we do.
Yeah, I heard when he finishes sparring, he's the sort of guy that will come up to you, and like, let's say you catch him with a right hand, for example, he'll come up to you and say, yeah, so what did you do to catch me with that sort of right hand? Is he that sort of guy?
He's always looking to learn in it, and I think that's the main thing. Is on the journey of what we're doing, you got to keep always have that mentality of learning. There's no need for any silly arrogance. Like you don't need to learn.
Yeah.
You know, people, the best always are learning.
Yeah.
You know, what makes others feel they can't learn. You know, so yeah, that's what we do.
So what's next for you? What sort of titles would you realistically want?
Realistically, right now,
Midlands?
I would have. Now, I think
No.
it's nothing in the Midlands now. I think
Yeah.
we kind of, without signing, you know, ahead of myself,
Yeah.
and I think we actually past that now. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'd more realistically want the English. So like the winner of Dex Bowman or the winner of Kirk Garvey. I'd love that. You know what I mean? I think many people after Ultimate Boxer were saying that they'd love to see me and Deck over a longer period of time, so a longer period round. So you know what? Let's give the fans what they want. I'll be down to do that. We'll see. You know, we've put it out there anyway. There's no hiding in that. So I'll be interested in any of those kind of titles, whether it's the English or, you know, any higher from that. Definitely.
Okay. Who would you say would win between Hosea Burton and Craig Richards? Who would you?
You know what? I don't know. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't really. For me, I don't. That, you know, that's what the book is. That's what the betting man. You know what I mean? I ain't really the betting man like that.
Yeah.
So I don't really comment too much on it. You know,
Yeah.
they both obviously got, you know, good fighting ability.
Yeah.
Craig Richards the other day obviously done a good job against Jake Bull.
Yeah.
So yeah. But yeah.
Shout out to the finalists.
Man.
You know, both of them actually. I didn't even. I see them working.
Doing their thing, man. Both of them, man.
Let's get back to the professional. Yeah, yeah. But
yeah, Dan, they're both doing their thing. And obviously, like I said, Craig had a good win over that Jake Bull the other day.
Yeah, he did.
So,
That right
yeah.
hand, man.
Yeah. It seemed like he caught him cold or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. But
Everyone keeps saying, because I've never seen Craig do anyone like that and
Yeah.
Jake Paul fall like that. But we'll find out in his next fight to see.
yeah. But if them two obviously get it on, that'd be good for both of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They both should get it on.
Who's taller between you and Hosea Burton?
I think I am, innit? I'm one of the
Okay.
tallest in the weight right now. I'm 6'6". I don't know how tall he is. He probably comes in about 6'2", 6'4". I don't know. Yo,
nice,
take care,
it's
bro. Yeah.
alright. Well, yeah. But let me leave you to it now, and I'll catch you up thinking. Do you know when you're going to be fighting in London soon?
Yeah,
or?
May 10th I'll be in London on the Ultimate Boxer 3 on the card. You know, obviously I ain't going to get to middleweight. That's just long for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I ain't got nothing to strip
Yeah.
off. I'd love to get to middleweight, strip off and win some
Yeah.
easy money again, but nah. I'm just going to think I'm on the card anyway, so I'll be
Okay.
fighting on that.
I look forward to seeing you there. Then.
It'd be a great display for me again, man.
Yeah.
I like fighting in that kind of
Good,
venue,
yeah.
and even in London, a lot of London fans show me love, so we'll do this.
Yeah. We look forward to seeing you, man.
Yeah.
Shaq, we'll catch you up soon, and all the best with you in
Thank
May
you, my
the
brother,
10th.
and yourself as well.
Thank
man.
you, bro.